No! No, 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 no! No! No, no, no!
Hey, what is up, everybody? It's Sunday night. It's that time again, and we're back. Last week we intended to come back, but everybody's watching the wrestling thing, so
What's the money,
yeah.
yo?
Well, I don't have this. I don't have a thing for watching men in tights running around. So yeah, the wife and I watched some television. We caught up on a couple of shows while the rest of the panel was watching wrestling. I think, except for Scrub and myself.
Yeah, I missed out.
Yeah. Well, I don't know if we really missed out, but But anyway, there's not a whole lot to talk about, but we're going to get into it anyway.
We'll figure it out.
Yeah, we'll figure it out as we go, like always. And we'll start out at the bottom right-hand corner. The official drummer for Gaming Beyond the Box. What is up, Scrub?
Hey, what's going on, everybody? I'm glad to be here. It's been a while.
3 weeks to be exact.
Yeah. Let's see, what have I been playing lately? A lot, actually. Work's been busy, so I've been, of course, doing a little Call of Duty. Since some games went over to PlayStation, I said, well, let me try out Pentiment. That's actually a good game. I'm on Act 2 right now. It's pretty fun. It's a lot of reading, so if you don't like, it's a good chill game. So if you don't like to do reading,
not reading game. It's
I wouldn't play it, but it's actually good, and it's a good story, a nice whodunit. Every now and then, almost every day, just so I can get a couple of points for playing the game, I jump on Brotato. That's a good little shoot 'em up, kind of like a Vampire Survivors game. It's actually pretty fun if nobody's checked it out yet. And also, I got it on a deal, EA deal, Immortals of Avian. It was for $9 for like that one day only.
Hell yeah,
and then since I had Game Pass Ultimate, I got an extra 10% off. So I got a $70 game for $8, and it's actually pretty good too. So
guess what? They just added that to PlayStation's games of the month.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Well, see, I don't pay for Plus because I don't play any multiplayer games on PlayStation. I only play the single player, so I never have PlayStation Plus. But yeah, go check it out. Morals of Avian is pretty good. So that's been my gaming. I didn't even finish my Battle Pass 2 for Call of Duty, so that lets you know how busy I was.
Oh, jeez, man!
I didn't even finish it. That's how busy I was.
I'm getting ready to get embarrassed then.
He's already finished this one.
Oh, dude, I had it finished in 4 days. 5 days.
Oh yeah, he definitely got it finished. Wilmy has doubled me in hours of Call of Duty on this game.
As of this morning, my level is 637.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
I'm in the 400s, and I only have like eight days in. I didn't play Call of Duty for about almost 3 weeks straight because I've been just busy with work and stuff.
Do something.
Yeah. Wilmy's like 19 days.
That's insane.
I don't know. I haven't looked because I'm scared to.
I'll find out for you.
Oh, I'm sure you would. Yeah.
Does it?
We leave that to you.
Does it still count Modern Warfare 2 hours?
I think
so.
Still does.
Yeah. All right. Well, whatever. It's going to be a big number, I'm sure, but it'll be fun.
Nah.
No.
28, 29 hours. That's all. And anyway, moving on to the nosy one, Piniac. What have you been playing this week?
Honestly, I'm playing Balatro still. There's a couple things I want to wrap up before I kind of move on from that. And RNG can be a little bit annoying at times with trying to get what you want. So yeah, I need one more voucher. No, I don't think anyone here knows what I'm even talking about, but
Not a clue, but that's okay.
yeah, that's
This is the card game
my,
thing, ain't it?
Yeah.
I heard the name, but I hadn't played it.
Yeah, that's my final goal for this. So I'll play that until RNG blesses me correctly, and then I'll probably try and get back to Rebirth. And to be honest, I'm gonna go back to that and I'm gonna blow through the story because the mini games and the side quests, I don't have a goddamn interest in those right now, to be honest. So yeah. It's just all go over here, Ubisoft Tower. It's like go over here, fight this thing. Go over here, fight this thing. And then the dude with the little spectacle monocle shows up on your little fucking portable tablet. He's like, "Hey, nice job. Hey, nice job." Every goddamn time. It's like, okay, dude.
So the typical Final Fantasy game.
Yeah, I suppose. But
Yeah.
I mean, the combat's awesome. The story's good. It looks great. So yeah, I'm just gonna skip all the nonsense, I think. So
There you go.
RNG stands for run and gun to me. So
That's it.
yes.
All right. And then Kratos' third cousin. I'm not even going to say it. What's up, Bomber?
What's going on? Not a whole lot. Just of course, just like everybody else, doing the work thing, and then when you get time to play games, you play random shit, and that's pretty much what I've done. Played a little. Finally did beat the first Hellblade. I think it was last week. Yeah, I think it was right before.
Oh, you finally finished the game. Holy shit.
Yeah, I know, right? I finished a game that came out in 2007. How awesome is that?
Damn, it only took you 17 years. Holy.
I know,
fuck.
right? I don't know. Or whenever it came out. I don't know when that damn game came out. But I think it's
finished
17.
Cyberpunk. Don't forget you finished Cyberpunk.
I did, but I didn't beat the DLC yet. I still feel ashamed on that. But yeah, I did beat Hellblade. I am going through Immortals of Avion as well. Started playing that other one that not Wild West,
Weird West
or Weird
Evil West.
Evil West. Yeah, not Weird West.
How many Wests?
Evil. There is. There's quite a few of those for whatever reason. And I have enjoyed both. So it's just kind of back and forth. But of course, the games that always get me to keep playing have been, of course, Rocket League, Halo, COD, and then Diablo is picking me again. Of course, I'm just kind of playing it right now just because I know I bought the stupid battle pass. So I was like, well, screw it. I'll try to level real fast before May 14th or whatever it is, before the new season or whatever comes out. Because the new season is supposed to do a lot more for the game that I'm hoping is good. We'll see. I want this game to be amazing again, but I just feel like it may be little too late, maybe. But I mean, I don't know. I'm hoping for the best for this next season, but yeah, like I said, I want it to be amazing because I still love it. I do. I can't help it. It's if there was another game that was similar to this, that I guess I don't know, wasn't as complicated, because I know like everybody's to play Path of Exile. I'm like, no, that stuff is just the
there is another one that's similar. It's Call of Duty, except you use guns.
Oh, is it the same?
I mean, that's more fun. I mean, we had fun last time we played. I mean,
I mean, I love some COD. I do. I mean, I can't say that I don't, because I
prefer. I don't know. I prefer tuna or flounder over COD.
Hey, COD's
well,
technically not too bad either.
If you play more COD, I'll lie to you and say I'll learn how to play Rocket League.
Hey, Rocket League's so awesome. But no, like what I want to play Warzone again. Like I want to play Warzone so bad, but I don't have anybody to play, and I'm not playing by myself anymore.
There's a new Warzone that makes it easier for folks who don't play or don't have enough time. Have you played Boot Camp?
Nuh-uh.
It's less people, so the matches are quicker. It has bots and real people.
Oh,
I think one Saturday, I think me and the group won like 10 matches. It's really fun. I like it because it's not as long and it's not as sweaty.
Does Warzone have a solo queue, or is it?
It does.
yes, it
Yeah.
does.
Yeah, it has solos, duos, trios.
And quads.
Just play solos. You know, you don't have
But
to worry
solos suck. No, it's so bad.
No solo.
Because
is
you
bad.
got, I'm not going to sit here and like whine about crossplay, but I mean, you
No
have
wonder.
those people, you do have those people that are freaking cheating like crazy.
Oh, dude, that
in
is
those
in.
lobbies. And so,
That's
it's just
all
like-
Warzone.
Yeah.
and especially like solos, because I mean, you'll literally watch the dude on top of he'll just sit on top of a building and be spinning and one-shotting
picking
everybody.
people off.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jeez.
It's just insane. And
That
boring.
happened to me. I was on Rebirth Island yesterday
Oh yeah, Rebirth.
doing
real bad.
Warzone, and dude, it's terrible. I mean, just the amount of people that can shoot you through buildings and
With
yeah,
a pistol.
oh god,
Yeah.
dude, I had full armor,
Hmm.
full
Oh
three
yeah, that's
plates
the
of
time me
armor,
and you were playing. Yeah.
and this dude just one shot me with a pistol and dropped my ass.
From across
And he
the
was,
map.
yeah, he was a damn good distance away. And I'm like, how the fuck is this even a thing? And they banned what 30,000 people last weekend.
Yeah, supposedly.
Well, that was
Uh-huh.
that may have been a good start, but it's ridiculous, dude. And
it
that's going to
going.
bring up one of my topics actually, which, as everybody knows, season 3's out on Call of Duty. We got that
Mhm.
squared away. But I was thinking about this morning because I've been on a little pissy mood all day today. I just didn't want to
No,
aggravate people.
you
Yeah,
posting
I've been
stuff on
wanting to
Twitter?
irritate people all day today. I woke up and chose
Awesome.
violence this morning.
Hmm.
Epic rant sessions.
But this is my honest opinion because I've played every Call of Duty game there ever has been, way back to the original. And gaming didn't used to be so, well, Scrub said it earlier, sweaty. I think streaming has a lot to do with it. And there is a ton of people. You may not see them, but they exist. There's thousands of people that make money streaming Call of Duty. That's all they stream.
Not me.
I did not know how many there was until I went on the TikTok. Every other post is some guy, and some of these dudes are older than us, streaming and putting up clips of Call of Duty. Every one of these dudes, you can tell, is using a VPN because they're in bot lobbies. If they don't have bot lobbies, you can tell they're cheating.
Or they're
So-
using
That's
Zens, man.
how most streamers do it.
Oh,
They
yeah.
get in bot lobbies. That's why they look so good.
Because I watched this dude the other day on TikTok and he was playing live. So I was like, I'm curious. I went and put his gamer tag in onto my Xbox so I could find his ass. And I found him, but you never could join in a match with him. Ever.
They lock it down so you couldn't.
Oh, yeah.
Can't.
But it's just weird to me, dude. They never miss. And they tell you, oh, go change your settings to this and this and this. And it doesn't work. These dudes, man, can literally turn a corner and shoot you in the face with one shot. And another thing that's gotten to me too is the hack where you can literally go into a room and you have all this gear on, you never fired your weapon. You can sit in a corner and hide, because I actually tried it, and they will walk into that building and walk right up to you and know exactly where you are every time.
Hell yeah.
That is kind of crazy.
That's skill. That takes skill.
Oh, yeah, that's total skill. They know you. They heard your character breathing, I guess. But
I play with certain they're not big time streamers, but folks enough that have a following on YouTube or Twitter and actually played with them. And when you play with them, you see that they're in bot lobbies, or you go and look at their stats and their stats are trash. but when you watch their gameplay, you're like, how are they killing everybody? And I played with 2 of them for sure. I'm not naming names, but 2 of them for sure. That now that they have their lobbies closed, you can't join them ever again. You see them online, you send them a message, hey, you want to join? None of them, because they know that their lobbies are going to get extremely hard, and then they can't do the gameplay they want to do. It's ridiculous.
That's what I'm saying. I think that's where streaming has actually ruined some of the online gaming community, because there's so many people that want to be streamers and they want to build this, thing. So they cheat. And they and it's not rocket science. It's not a hidden fact. You can buy these things on Amazon. It's called a Chronos. It's like $125.
Chronos is the main
and
one.
There's cheaper versions as well. So it's just weird to me that now PlayStation actually put in software detection so you can't run this shit at all.
Thanks a lot, Jim Ryan.
But now Xbox that actually, is part of, Activision is owned by Microsoft. Microsoft can't add this to block some of this shit. I want to
see what happens.
Well, they already blocked it for consoles. It's just not for PC.
Well, they need to do it for PC.
Oh, for sure. But I mean, the problem with, I think, PC anyways, I mean, you already know the people that cheat have 50 different accounts. They don't care. And they just, okay, you ban one, cool. They add to another one. And then they all VPN, so you can't ban their IP. So it's...
I played a match this morning, and it's kind of funny. I should have recorded it. We were on the map Rust. This dude literally had 97 kills in the match. It was team deathmatch. He had 97 kills. He died twice. All he did was stand in one spot, and he quick scoped every person with a single headshot all the way around that map. You could not spawn without getting sniped.
And that's how you know they cheat too, because they couldn't get a nuke. They had 97 and 2.
That's not cheating, though, I thought.
I mean, I watched the guy do it, and I should have recorded it, but I didn't think about it because I was so pissed off at the time. But because my mama didn't leave no quitter, I was determined to kill this fucker at least once. And I did. I accomplished it. I did kill his ass once. So I felt vindicated somewhat. Although he sniped me like 38 fucking times. But, it's just weird to me, dude, how it just doesn't, and I'm pretty sure he had TTV as his prefix. And that,
I love it when they do that.
That's Twitch TV. So I didn't snitch on him, dude. I made it a point to kill him at least once.
No, I snitch. Even if I think you did something halfway weird, I'm reporting
it. And see, and like General Spartan said, 97-2, I knew he was cheating. Because I learned how to quick scope. I can do it myself. And especially with the Moors sniper rifle, makes it super easy to quick scope. But man, this dude did not miss a single shot. You could hear that thing just pop. And every time you'd hear that gun fire, you'd see another person's name pop up.
That's what I want to see what Microsoft is going to do with Call of Duty and Activision now. Are they going to try to put this on dedicated servers? Are they going to spend the money for it? Or they're going to keep it going like it is? I think if they put some dedicated servers, work on the cheating's always going to be a step ahead. It's always going to be a step ahead. But it could be less. It could be less. And PlayStation has the ability to take off crossplay with PC. I think it should be the same on Xbox, but they won't because Microsoft has the PC software and they don't want to split up the fan base. Because I do it in a heartbeat. I shut them things off in a heartbeat.
Yeah, you remember like, what was it, like, 7-8 years ago now, how everybody
wanted crossplay.
Give us crossplay. Everybody wants it. It'll be the best thing ever. And then it's like,
I remember
PC people were just there rubbing their hands together. Like, come on, you console fuck.
Like the crossplay is fine between consoles, right?
Between consoles, I never
because you don't have the PC. There's no you don't have any benefit. Like you don't have anything that's what is it, like
a glaring advantage.
Yeah, advantage. Yeah, you have zero advantage between
Like
each other.
yeah,
other
like
than
the only
just-
advantage is with console crossplay is if someone has an elite or
Yes.
or an edge and I don't.
Yeah, exactly.
Or just
they
a
have an
faster
option,
internet.
right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
faster
or
internet.
that. But like PC, we all know it's just more accurate with keyboard, mouse. And then of course they have options to turn down all their graphic settings, so then they can run at quicker frames with, and then not having a
all
whole
the
bunch of
trees
foliage in the way.
disappear.
Yep. So it's like they can have a lot more options to be able to pop you and everything everywhere else. So it's like there's a lot of advantage. Like, now, of course, crossplay in other games across all platforms is not bad. Like just like say co-op type games, like a Diablo or something
PvE
like that.
games, right?
That. Yeah, exactly.
Right,
Nothing.
right.
That's perfectly fine. But when it comes to PvP, then I think that's where a lot of people have an issue. And I definitely get people's gripe with, you know, why you can't turn off crossplay when you're on Xbox. It is kind of, it seems kind of stupid that you can't. It doesn't make any sense to me, but I mean, it is what it is. I just deal with it, and then, I mean, Halo, I still have fun with it, and I know I come across people on PC for sure. I either get owned or I own them, so it doesn't really matter. You get better for sure, but of course, if somebody's cheating, that's just a completely different story. I mean, nothing you can do about that. But
yeah, get good, man.
Yeah, get good.
Oh, and Guardian, I have played Battlefield 2042. I bought it when it released, and I agree. There's a lot of cheating there too. Yeah, there's a lot of cheating on that one too, but it's I think it's more prominent in Call of Duty because more people stream Call of Duty.
Well, it's not even just that; it's the fact that Call of Duty is definitely still way more popular.
Oh, well, yeah, that too.
And Battlefield is pretty much it's been dead for a while. And if people are cheating on there, they don't care. Like they're just like, fine, play. Like,
yeah, they're playing
players
our game.
come here.
Yeah,
they're playing our game.
Yeah, EA's just happy to have somebody on that bitch.
Yeah, I mean, I'm telling you, like for sure. I mean, that's just how it is. It's just it's not like, I'm sorry, they don't have millions and millions of people playing it like COD is. Even though COD, everybody says, oh, nobody's gonna ever play it again. Nobody's gonna buy it. Whatever. That's always the number one sold game until Hogwarts comes out.
Wait till they get onto Game Pass, the older games.
And that's if it happens. I know that like everybody.
Well, no, they said the older games. I'm not saying that like the new edition, but the older games. They were saying they were going to put that into Game Pass.
Oh yeah, they've already said that.
Yeah, wait to see how many people are going to start playing the older versions.
Oh, there's going to be a lot of people playing
World at War being the number one play game.
I mean, shoot, there's people PC wise, they still play what
Black Ops 2
or whatever it was
Black
called.
Ops 2,
Team Fortress 2.
What was the old
Counter-Strike?
Shit. No. Like it's Call of Duty, but it was before Warzone came out. It was their
Black Ops 2 was like the biggest one ever. That was before all the Warzone stuff and everything came out.
But they had like a King of the Hill type mode. What was that called? Was it Blackout or something like that?
I can't remember.
That's the name of it. I didn't play it, but
But it was really cool because it was very similar to, say, PUBG, where you picked up different attachments and had to add them to your gun, not like Warzone is now, where you just pick up a gun and it has attachments. Or
that was on Modern Warfare 2019 or 2018, I think.
Yeah, it was the first Modern Warfare, I think, right?
Yeah, the Modern Warfare remake. Yeah, they had.
I think it's called Blackout. Mm-hmm. Yeah,
I think it's called Blackout. Yeah, that's what I thought.
Yeah, it's Blackout.
And I think there's PC people are still playing that, which is pretty hilarious. But not many people are on there. They have their private servers or whatever. But yeah, I mean, I could easily see people jumping back onto like old Black Ops 2 or Black Ops 3, stuff like that, like the original ones. Like I don't know if. Yeah, I mean, I know the new ones are still going to get their attention for sure because it's just.
I've seen people actually streaming some of those.
Yeah, Black Ops 2 when it came back on and they fixed the servers, I even jumped back on Black Ops 2 for like 2 hours, and then I was like, no, this is not for me. It reminded me of my younger days when my KD was like 1.4, 1.5 across all modes, which it is not now. So definitely a little bit slower and older now. But yeah, they're still playing Black Ops 2. Those servers are still going strong. You would think it would take a long time to get in a match, but no, it doesn't. Any time of the day, you can still get good matches on that one. Now,
and you can download it and try it. It won't take up 300 gigabytes on your hard drive.
Exactly.
There you go.
Because that is one issue with them.
The biggest thing I've ever done as far as cheating goes, and I'm putting that in quotes because it's not at all. But do you remember back when you would create a new Xbox account and they give you a month gold free?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But my buddy and I would get together and create new accounts so we could play Halo 3 like as a brand new character each time. And he was like, I think his rank was like 48 or something like that, which in Halo 3 was pretty fucking high, if I recall correctly. So he was awesome, and I was like, I could handle myself. So we'd get in there, and we'd have some fun matches against total noobs. It was fun.
Oh,
I
I thought
played
you was
Halo
going to say
in a long time.
Yeah. I thought you was going to say back in the day I used to cheat, but it's not cheating when I used to look at my friend's screen next to me.
Oh, I wasn't going back that far. No, we had ground rules for that. You look, you get beat. All right, not in game either. You catch a slap across the face or a punch in the ribs or something.
That's the way it's supposed to work.
That's right.
Exactly.
You look at my screen, bam.
I love them LAN parties. But since we're talking about Call of Duty, just in case nobody knows, because I do this every year, I'm one of those nerds who watch Call of Duty League and play Call of Duty as well. But if you link your Activision account to your YouTube account, when Call of Duty League is playing on YouTube, you just have it running on your computer, laptop, whatever, your phone, and I just have it playing in the background. I could be cutting the grass outside, and it's on playing, and then I accrue double XP, double weapon XP, battle pass XP. I'm doing that right now as we're doing this show. So if you never heard about that and you really like to get the double XP to rank up and get all your weapon camos and stuff like that, link your Activision account to YouTube. They have a facts page that'll tell you how to do it.
Or you can do like me and you just grind for it.
That's fun, but
I'm four away. I need 4 more platinum weapons. That's it.
See,
on the 36, I have 32.
I think I'm at 28 or 30. I don't even want to get the final camo. I want to get the one right before it.
I'm just getting it to be getting it.
I can confidently say I'm at level 0.
Because like I said, the new battle pass started Wednesday.
Right.
I had it completed on Saturday or Sunday. I had done all 20 levels.
Getting it done. Nice. Getting it done.
Yeah. Well, because they had double XP running. I played Warzone. I played Plunder.
Oh,
and a lot of
you can get a lot on Plunder.
Oh yeah, I was killing it. Dude. We were getting like 1 million and some XP each match.
Yeah.
All you do is just kill a few idiots.
Without me getting double XP, I was getting like 18,000. You can get points a lot quicker on there.
Oh yeah.
What I was gonna say, has anybody seen the leaks that they're doing already? Not the leaks, but some of them announcing the new Call of Duty is gonna be
Gulf War.
Gulf War. Yeah.
Yep.
I don't know what I think about
that. That has me excited and worried at the same time.
Yes, there's gonna be some PTSD for real.
Well, because at this point, we definitely know that whatever does come out, all your stuff that you have now in this current game is definitely not going to go over, right? Or are they going to try to keep continuing this?
No, there's no way in hell. Do you think they're going to go 3 games over?
Do you think they're
I
going to
don't
keep
know.
on just
Because this is a
continuing?
Black Ops. This is a Black Ops, so I don't think it's
Right.
going to move over.
That's
but
what I was thinking.
but they can do it now, Bomber, because all
Well,
Call of Duty
Wars,
games
like Warzone,
are
right?
on this. They're on the same system now. It's not like Treyarch uses
Call
their
of Duty
own,
Hub,
and
right?
yeah,
Call of Duty
yeah,
Hub.
they're all using the same thing. So if they wanted to, they could move stuff over. Just depends.
As long as like,
a
because
Black
I think
Ops-
the only thing that matters, truthfully, is paid skins and stuff. I think that's the only thing that I
Well,
would say that like
I'm gonna say it. People
would
get mad,
require.
they won't. If I can't waterboard somebody, I don't want to play it.
Well, we know they're not going to go that.
no, there's going to be a scene. There's going to be a scene, a cut scene.
There better be.
Maybe they won't show the full thing. You're going to hear it in the background or something.
No, they better show it. It's a freaking video game.
And some of the
Come on,
stuff
that's
we really
mature.
used to do, because waterboarding was one thing, but
Abu Ghraib's
people
gonna be in there.
people do not like heavy metal music over there, and that's one way that we used to get people to talk. I'm not joking.
Oh, I believe you. You do not tell. You don't
No.
fuck around.
No, I'm not joking at all. We're Pantera would definitely make people lose their minds.
That's hilarious. That just sounds funny. Like you play
Yeah,
any
that
music
was
to
one
me,
way
and
we would
I
interrogate.
never. I mean, you couldn't get anything out of me by playing any kind of music to me. That'd be fine.
Oh, no,
they
dude,
do
you put-
Barney.
No,
They
like
do Barney
you could
on
play. You
people.
put classical. You could put.
You put me in a
Country
chair and make me listen to
and
Barry
both.
Manilow for an hour, I'd probably shoot myself.
I'd be fine. I literally would be fine. It's like one of those things. Like music, I could just.
Well, I mean, you
Burn
like
my hole.
Nickelback, so yeah, I could
I
see.
do.
Yo.
Ain't nothing wrong
I
with
don't
So
care
you'd
Nickelback.
be
what
okay.
anybody says. If you were an adult or college age when Nickelback came out, there were plenty of times you were on the lake on somebody's boat with Nickelback playing and you were enjoying yourself.
Having some
How was
beers. Yep.
Mhm.
Oh, you absolutely are enjoying yourself for sure.
I mean, they came out and I was in I think I was like 22. So that's a good fucking time of your life, right?
Dang, you're old. Oh, sure.
I am.
Shit. Yeah.
No
Okay.
doubt about it.
Yeah,
Facts
you're
are
real
facts are
old.
Facts. Facts are facts.
But yeah, I'm excited to see the game, but in a way I am kind of worried because
Yeah.
sometimes little things do trigger. But
Yes.
I think I'll survive it.
Is that coming this year too, or are they?
Yeah, this year.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Those
So
are
they're never doing that 2-year break, are they?
I don't think they're gonna do that again.
No.
Not for
They-
COD.
No,
I don't think so for COD. I think the only
the
thing they'll
only
do is they're
reason
gonna
why-
keep on doing that whole staggered, like they'll do a Treyarch and then they'll do a whatever.
Mm.
like they'll keep doing
Yeah.
that bull crap.
It's still coming every year.
yeah.
And
Right.
X-Man, you can't go wrong with either one of those.
Yeah. I think
Especially
the only
ladies.
reason why they didn't do the 2 years is because they had to get one more game out to finish the contract they had with PlayStation. Because PlayStation had the marketing rights. That's why this one came out this year. That's the only reason I think this game came out this year is so they could finish out that contract.
Cool.
And in case you haven't noticed, there's a we were talking about this before we went live. On 420, Cheech and
Mhm.
Chong will be available as skins for Call of Duty.
They're gonna make
So
so
awesome.
much money off of that.
Uh,
They're gonna make so much money.
I mean, they should. So good.
You will see me running around playing as Cheech and Chong.
Oh, for sure.
I'm sorry, I grew up watching that shit. It was funny then, it's still funny now. And I will be playing as Cheech or Chong.
The
Do the characters have voice lines? in
funniest
it?
Christmas album ever.
Yeah, they should. I think they do when they have their
When they license a character,
when they kill.
they'll have voice lines and stuff.
yeah, because I think
do.
they did
Yeah.
it with a
Hey man,
few people. Yeah, I
This
think they-
far out, man.
dude, I can't. Dave's
Hey,
not
Dave's
here.
not
man.
here, man.
I hope that was. If they can bring that, just that.
That's
is
it.
enough.
Holy sheep shit.
You can keep on knocking, but you can't come in. Dude, if they had any of that, I mean, that's an instant sell right there. Just with those.
And actually, the leak is they're supposed to show gameplay from, I think it's supposed to
the
be in
9th.
June.
Yeah,
Yes.
it's gonna be Xbox's
At
journey.
Xbox
Xbox
Summer
show.
Showcase, they're gonna have it on there.
So,
Sunday.
so is that the same thing as when they used to do the
The E3.
Fan
E3?
Fest or whatever.
Yeah.
Is that going to be all part of the same?
It's their
Okay,
new
that's what I thought.
E3 minus the E3 part.
E3
Dude,
going.
Cousin Red was funny as hell. And Luch reminded me Basketball Jones.
Hey man, I
We're a
want
bunch
to
of
sit you
old
down
people
and
in
talk
here.
about Santa Claus.
How about
yeah,
it?
man, I know that guy. No.
Yeah.
He
Yeah,
wears
Santa
chubby
Claus.
guy. He
Yeah.
wears his red suit. He comes down, give all the children Christmas presents.
And he comes on in his what did it say, his
Was it El Camino?
choose.
No.
He calls them choose. It's great. It's so freaking good. God, man,
Yep.
Cheech and Chong is freaking amazing.
And they're still funny.
Oh, absolutely.
And I see him on my timeline every freaking day trying to sell me marijuana gummies.
What's funny is when you have Cheech that doesn't talk anything like he does, but Chong does. Chong is not an act, but Cheech is. This is what's hilarious.
Yeah,
Did
like
you ever watch
he
his
basically,
little
I mean, he
police thing?
slightly exaggerates when he's acting, but it's still that's exactly what he sounds like, more or less, right? It's so funny.
Yeah. Speaking of 70s
man.
characters, I saw the funniest cameo. We're going to get to it in a little bit, but the funniest cameo in the world this weekend, Eric Estrada.
Yes. I picked up on that too on Fallout.
Yeah, that was awesome.
I'm only
I
on
was like, oh my God, it's from Chips.
Yeah, it's Chips. It's Eric Estrada. I was like, I hadn't seen that dude in forever. He's in Fallout. One of the greatest video game TV show adaptations.
So, Willie, I know
good.
you've got it done. Scrub, how far along are you? You can finish it up?
I finished it up yesterday afternoon after I finished cutting the grass. It's
Bomber,
definitely
where
What y'all finish? Wait, sorry, my daughter came in and talked to me, so I don't know what y'all are talking about right now.
The Fallout show. How far?
No, I have not even turned it
He
on.
hadn't even started it.
All right.
Oh God!
I've got 2
Whenever
episodes.
you get to it.
It's for multiple reasons. So one, I don't watch shows by myself typically. The only thing I think the only show I ever did was Game of Thrones, just because my wife 100% would not watch it, and I did enjoy it. But I think Halo was. I've been trying to get through it, and I still have 2 episodes left in the first season. So,
oh my goodness!
Do
gotta
you
get to
ever
the second
finish
series.
anything, Bomber?
dude, it's tough, man. Especially Halo. It's just not.
I'm going to bet
Not
that the
great.
first time you and your wife had sex, you still aren't finished yet.
I mean, we're still not.
Exactly. See,
I don't finish my work.
you've never finished anything as long as we've known each other.
I will simulcast with you the episode, and we can talk while it's playing.
It's just
And
Halo.
oh,
The
did you see
reason
that?
why Halo is like it didn't excite me. That's the
The
problem.
the second season is way much better than the first. The first is just like an appetizer, get you ready for the real story.
That's
You
a
don't have to
terrible
watch it,
appetizer.
though. You don't
I
have to
do,
watch it.
though, because I
He
feel
plays
like-
Halo more than any of us.
but
You
I,
have
feel
to
like,
watch
I really do feel like I'd be shortening myself to like I just watched season 2. Screw whatever happened in season 1. Like I don't know. I feel like I need to watch season 1.
Did
so
you
I
get
don't
far
feel-
enough in season 1 to see his ass though?
Oh, that was where I really got pissed off. I was like, this is freaking stupid.
You got pissed
Well-
off because yours didn't look like that. Got you. Okay.
Well, I mean, yeah, I don't have a smooth ass or whatever like that dude has, but my biggest thing though is like Chief having emotions and all that stuff. It's stupid.
Well, you got to
Well,
remember,
he's
dude,
all
it's,
up in
it's
his
kind of
feels.
like
And it's not Master Chief. He's just some other dude. He's not Master Chief. He is not.
but you got to
John
remember,
Wick.
they're trying to market this to non-gamers.
I don't care if they're marketing to non-gamers or not. He doesn't have to be a freaking pud throughout the whole
That's
entire
what was
first
so good
season.
about Fallout.
That's what's so
You do
terrible,
not have
man.
to
Now,
be a gamer
Fallout,
like Fallout.
He's a pud, complete pud, and like I'm like, dude.
Not the second season. Not the second season. I promise you.
yeah, not the second season. He's not.
The Mag.
But
The
it's
me and the
taken me
Mag
to the second
talking.
season before he's finally John 117. That's the only thing
Yeah.
that just pisses me off. But I've heard he
Remember
also
when
doesn't even
Mag was
wear his
on there?
freaking armor.
And he was asking us, is it worth it, the second season? We were telling him, go ahead and watch it. Well, he DM'd me and we talked about a week or two ago, and he was telling me how he just finished both seasons, and he was like, oh wow, it was well worth it.
Season 2 not blows it away. But now Fallout. My wife and I watched the first episode the night it released, and I was shocked. I mean, completely shocked with the first episode. Then we moved on to the second. And I'm like, oh my God. And by the time that second episode hits, you're hooked.
Okay, question about that one.
Really good.
Never really played Fallout ever, like, because I really haven't.
There's nothing. You don't need to know anything. My wife has watched it and she's like, this is awesome.
Oh, okay.
I've never
I've only played
Fallout.
I probably played 15 hours of Fallout total ever. And that was Fallout 3 back in like 2008. And I'm loving it so far in the 2 episodes that I've seen. So it's just a good show.
Okay.
Like it doesn't even like if it wasn't even a video game, it would still be a good show, but it just happens to be a video game, and they've adapted it really well.
Right. And the thing is too, Bomber, it's set in the atmosphere of Fallout. It is not following a certain storyline in Fallout. So I know a lot about the lore of Fallout through YouTube and just the game being around this here, but I don't play RPGs that much. So I never said I'm gonna sit down and play Fallout. And I'm definitely not going back because nostalgia is BS. Okay.
Yeah.
Because remember how
so far as good as the season is, I'm not gonna be like, yeah, I can't wait to go install Fallout 4 the first time. It's like, no, I didn't give a fuck about it before.
Right.
When it came out.
They
I don't
have
give a shit about it now.
They have a lot of things in there. If you know all the lore and play the video games, you go like, oh, look at that thing right there in the background, or oh, there's Nuka-Cola, or they're using Radaway. I mean, stuff if you really played the game that it will pop out. But if you did not play any of the games, the atmosphere of a Fallout game, and it is very well written, very well acted. I mean, if Walton Goggins does not get nominated for an Emmy or something for his part as the ghoul, I mean, all the actors in the show
did a great job
perfectly.
Even the chicken fucker.
Oh, that dude there, he's perfect. He had me dying the whole time. And yeah, like that, Bomber, it actually feels like you're playing in the game. You know how in Fallout or a bunch of RPGs, they give you decision, do this or do that. And some people are there and they're good and they help you, and you could either screw them over or help them out. And then some people are ready to screw you over, and depending on your decision, you either get screwed or you get help. That's some of the decisions that of this vault dweller, when she comes out and has to be out in this Fallout world. I mean, they do it very well. They do it very well. There's nothing really tongue in cheek, like wink, wink. Did you see that? Haha. No, it has plenty of fan service without being cheesy.
Yeah, I feel like you can have absolutely zero knowledge and watch a show and absolutely enjoy it because it's just a good fucking show. But as like Scrub for you, like you've played a ton of Fallout, so you'll see some stuff. So on top of being an awesome show, you'll see the nods right to the games, and you're like, yeah, right.
But it's not like, oh, the first Fallout episode is dealing with, I don't know, if you play Fallout 3 or if you play Fallout New Vegas, we're going to tell you the story of Fallout New Vegas.
Yeah, it's not even,
it's a brand new story.
Yeah, it's
totally separate.
Brand new story. Yeah.
And for those folks who saying it's a girl, chill out. Okay. You can decide in the very beginning if you want to play as a man or a woman in the very beginning of Fallout games. So just chill. She does a great job and she's funny. She plays it very well. The writing is exceptional.
But why does that even matter? Is that a big thing going on right now? Apparently?
On Twitter, yeah. There's a lot of folks on Twitter saying the game is woke because the woman is the lead character.
Because they decided to make her a woman.
Did you not see the post? Did you not see my post about it? I had all these people coming on there going, it's woke bullshit. It's the gaslight white guys. I'm like, okay.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, so that was off of your post
Yeah.
about
About Fallout.
That's
The main character, the vault dweller, is a female, and there's 2 black people in the whole entire show. Damn near, it's really like 3 or 4, but there's an interracial couple. Oh no, it's a lot of things. It's just like, come on, y'all can do so much better than this.
I mean,
Loops-
at this point, when people online complain about something's, woke garbage, here's my conclusion on this shit. It's always it's a straight white man, and something's
Not
not
always.
99.86%.
They're male
of
though.
the time.
They're all male.
They're
though.
definitely
All
well,
male.
They're definitely going to
Straight
be males.
males. Straight males for
Same
sure.
as fanboys. They're
Most of them are
always
white. Anytime this happens, it's just because why don't it's woke garbage. No, you're a sexist, racist, homophobe. So why don't you just say that and get it out of the way? Because you're using the word wrong. It's not what it means. So I know what you're saying. So these people just get an instant block from me, and it's like fuck off.
And Luke,
Walton-
that part, dude, was hilarious. And it's funny
My
you
wife
mentioned
saw
that.
that and she laughed. She's like,
Yeah,
"What the
because-
fuck? Did he just?" I'm like, "Yep."
Yeah, me and my wife, dude, we saw that part, and I looked at my wife. I'm like, did he just wipe his dick on the curtains?
That was hilarious. It is definitely not for the kiddos.
It's okie dokie.
There's a lot of
that
really
okie
good
dokie was
gore,
awesome.
too, right? Like the violence and the effects of the violence are really good too.
She's like, "Are you sad am I leaving? Or are you sad because what we used to do?"
Okay, the only question I have is, do they do this whole slow down to shoot people?
No,
They don't have VATS. They might have
There
it
are a
next
few
season.
camera effects where
just
some
curious.
bullets get followed, so that's kind of cool.
Yes, the bullets are followed, but it's not as slow.
Yeah,
so I guess you would call that VATS. Yeah, they do have some slow-mo penetration of the bullets. You're
The
right.
person doesn't
Ken.
sit there
They
and
do
tap
that.
their pit boy, and
It's not extreme slow-mo, but Walton Goggins is the best character in the freaking show.
I didn't even know who he was until I looked
Who's
him
that
up.
dude? The dude with no
He's
nose?
been in everything. That dude's been
and
in
I
everything.
told Lindley, I was like, "You haven't seen?
I've
Justified?"
only-
Oh my lord!
I've only seen him in House.
Is that who that is?
Okay, I've only seen him in House of a Thousand Corpses.
Oh, you got
He
to
was
watch
one of the
Justified.
deputies.
Watch
He's a
Justified,
perfect
please.
character animal. What's the character actor where you need a bad guy that has some funny in? He's been what? Was he in Sons of Anarchy? He was in Django.
Justified.
Justified.
I don't even know what Justified is.
Oh man,
It's
watch
an
it.
FX show.
You know
He's
been
been in
what?
a lot of stuff. He's
Justified
played a lot of
is one of
Western
those
characters.
shows where the villains are on par with being as awesome as the main character. And I'm gonna say, and this is huge praise for me because Raylan Givens is one of my favorite TV characters of all time. That's Timothy Oliphant's character. He's the main character in Justified. And the villains are just fucking amazing too. And Goggins is like the main villain in that, and he is absolutely phenomenal in that show.
Have you ever seen Django, Wilmy?
No,
Oh,
Yeah,
you gotta
Matt,
see Django. He's good at
How
Django
about
too.
Django and Chain?
Yeah, That's the guy who was gonna cut his balls off. Remember in that movie? That's Walton Goggins.
like I said, I only
He's
knew him
good.
from House of a Thousand Corpses.
Yeah, he's a great actor, and he plays a ghoul in Fallout, and
Oh, he's badass in
Best
Fallout. I
character.
know that.
best character in the show.
And it's got the sense of humor that
Mhm.
Fallout needs. It's gory in spots. It's just all around a great show.
Hmm.
I actually liked it better than I did The Last of Us. And I know
that's
that
what a
made
lot of
people
people are
mad.
saying.
That made some
But
people
if-
mad, but I really did. I liked it better.
I don't see, like, the thing about Last of Us is, as good as it is, I mean, it is good, but also, if you play the video game, it's literally the video game. So it's like there's nothing
Yeah,
other than a few set pieces that are completely different, just so they would get the big, draw to it.
Mhm.
But it's not, it's not
It's
bad.
not a one-to-one
But
adaptation.
it's not. But I mean,
Right.
it's as close to 1-1 than anything that's came out.
as
So
you're
far,
going to
for sure.
get.
And this
And
is
that's what
this
made
is
it
how-
great.
And this is what's good about Fallout. If they keep going, like they're
Yeah,
not
they ain't
married to a
Yeah.
game's plot, right? There's
It's
just
right.
the generic
It's just
nuclear
showing the universe.
Fallout. Here's the vaults. There's raiders. There's a brotherhood, and write a story, and
Because
that fits in the
technically you
universe.
write your
right?
own story on there.
Yeah,
in that
exactly.
game. It's kind of insane, right? Ain't that right?
Mhm.
Or like that RPG where it's open, where your story, your path, and all that stuff's gonna be a little bit different than probably somebody else that plays.
I mean, I've only played like I said, I only played 3 for like 15 hours, but there were probably at least 3 major decisions that I came across in that game that could have altered the way the game was played.
Mhm.
That's cool, and that's to me that's that makes sense for this type of game. Whereas Last of Us, no, there
Yeah,
was
that's
zero.
just a
Just
single
play-
player,
you just play through
totally scripted, while
Yeah.
awesome, but
But while awesome, it's still not. It's where it's kind of like what they're trying to do with Halo. Even though I think Halo, just because of the lore behind it, is why there's so much backlash to what they're trying to do. But
The
For the
same
show?
with The Last of Us, because they was doing the actual story. With this, it's hard to complain about anything because it's a
Yeah.
brand new story and the world building is fantastic.
Yeah, it is. Oh my god,
It's
dude.
fantastic. You feel like you're in a game. Not like a video game, but you feel like you're making those decisions and playing. You could and the way they progress the character, the character arcs from somebody who's been in a vault who doesn't know anything about the outside world, and how she can get screwed over, or how she's just naive, or just the way she talks to outside people. It's funny as hell. So they don't have to force the humor or force cheesy jokes, because just the way the world works, and it writes itself almost.
Another
it's-
funny
it's really
part. I don't know how many people caught it. When the scientist is leaving that building with the dog, and that big machine gun pops up out of the corner, there's a
How does that
flashing
not
sign
happen?
says try to please remain calm. That's it.
Yes, I
Right
did
before
see
it
that.
shoots
Yes,
you?
I did see that. Please remain calm.
it just
Yes.
opens fire.
Yeah, and it opens fire and it's got a flashing screen that says please remain calm.
Yeah, they have.
But it was just, I mean, the show definitely, dude. It's the best one I've watched.
Really?
And don't get me
That's
wrong,
good.
Twisted Metal was really good. I like Twisted Metal, but they took a game and made a story for it,
True.
right? But
Yeah,
it
they
was
just-
still really good.
Yeah, because I
And
mean,
Halo-
if they tried doing the story from Twisted Metal,
game-
I think
yeah.
I don't think it would have really done that well.
Well, they'd have
No,
to
and-
pick one of the characters to go through their arc, because I mean, I played like Twisted Metal Black, the one that was on PS2, I think, and there's some fucked up shit that happens in those
Oh,
characters.
in the very
storylines.
first one, when
Oh my
you play through the campaign with each person, it's different, and then you
Yeah,
have
yeah,
2 or 3 different
cutscenes, right? That tell the story.
different end stories that you can get between them if you played them multiple times, and it's cool, but of course it would just translate to a show probably pretty piss poor. But I think I kind of liked what they did with Twisted Metal. It wasn't terrible. Like
It was
Oh god,
way-
no, I
it was-
liked it.
It
like
was
it wasn't
way
a-
better than
I
it
still
should
have
have.
to
been.
watch
it was way better than
That's just-
it was definitely way better than what they were showing it off to be. I will say
Yeah,
that. Like,
Oh, yeah,
trailer,
it's
like,
better than the
ooh,
trailer.
yeah, the
man.
trailers, I was like, this is going to be hot garbage. And it's like, you know what? It's actually just fun. Like,
Yeah.
Sweet Tooth is definitely not the Sweet Tooth that I was thinking it's going to be.
Sweet Tooth reminded me a lot of Fork.
Yeah, I mean, he's just very inappropriate and just is going to kill you. And I think it's great. Like, I think what they did with him was actually pretty kind of spot on, just for, I mean, comedic relief. Plus, one that it was the dude that played the Lego Batman guy. I can't remember his guy.
Oh,
name.
Will Arnett.
Yeah, Will Arnett, because he was the one that he was Sweet Tooth, wasn't he?
Yeah, he does the voice.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, and I thought he did a great job with that.
Yeah,
it
was good.
pretty good.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's
You might have to watch without your wife, and then like watch it again with her. Just don't tell her.
I mean, I'm gonna have to try to see if I can. I mean, I may be able to get her with Fallout, just because it's not like it's not Halo.
heavy.
Like
it's not a heavy.
When I was watching Halo, I can't remember which episode it was. I think it was the one where they actually had probably the best scene of season 1, where they had like the kind of somewhat of the big battle, and she just looked up and looked at it and said, "Are you serious?" I was like, "Okay." She can't stand those kind of shows, but she may like Fallout. Hell, I don't know. Probably not though. If it's a lot,
I think she will.
My wife loved it. She's never played Fallout.
Yeah, it can it has that. It's kind of like The Last of Us, right? Like it's a good
she
world.
couldn't watch Last of Us.
Why? Is it too heavy?
It was too
serious.
It was too jump scary. It was too suspenseful. Like she can't stand.
But it wasn't like, this is just a video game show.
Oh no!
Okay.
Like she was into it at the very beginning. Like when we watched the first couple episodes, she was pretty into it until I think what turned her off was the scene where
little boy dies.
No, actually, it was where the chick. Yes, the infected kisses the chick. Yes, that was it.
Mm-hmm.
That was it. She was like, "Nope, I am not watching this no more." It was disgusting, but it was great.
So she's that scared of stuff, but she's married to you. That's kind of weird.
There's stuff growing all in your beard, and you kiss her.
Exactly, dude. I mean,
my beard's nice and clean, sir.
With his new products, 10% off with HR Bomber code.
Oh shit!
Yeah, there you
go. HR Bomber 10.
But before we get out of here, because there's really not a lot of gaming news, we're not going to touch on that whole 30 FPS bullshit. I'm tired of hearing about it. Somebody had mentioned
Senua?
Yes,
on any of them.
I'm over it. But somebody had mentioned last show a couple weeks ago, talking about a couple of movies. So let me tell you a couple to avoid.
All right.
Number 1, avoid Headless. It is on Tubi and on Plex. Don't watch it.
You said
unless you just really have a thing for a dude fucking a head. Don't watch it. Header is another one. Avoid it. It's stupid. Waste of time. There was 2 on Shudder that were really terrible. You can't find me. Trust me, you don't want to find him because it's probably one of the cheapest movies ever made. It's a man and a woman in a mobile home. That's the whole plot. Oh, wow. That's the whole movie. So it's an hour and a half of my life I'll never get back.
Oh, no.
The other one was Something Strange. Was a Shudder, new Shudder movie. Mm-hmm. The movie made no sense from the beginning to the end. And I know it's supposed to be a scary movie and it doesn't have to make perfect sense, but it should at least be chronologically, fitting. Because this whole movie it went from 0 to 60 in like half a second, and then it dropped and never went back. The whole movie just had me confused. Even my dog was confused. Me, my wife, and my dog are all sitting in the living room staring at each other like, what the fuck just happened? But if you do want to watch something, if you have Shudder like I do, check out Baghead. The name sounds really stupid.
It definitely does.
It sounds stupid, but it's actually a really good movie.
Just hear me out.
Somebody did something original. It was something original. Yeah, I've not seen this done in a horror movie. So it's actually worth the watch. It's on Shudder. If you have Shudder, it's on there now. It's added last Tuesday. It's actually worth watching. Because I just named 4 that you should avoid.
I was gonna say, yeah. Typically, it's always you've had some bad luck with movies lately.
Well, I decided because a lot of these studios, like Blumhouse, let's face it, Blumhouse, everything they've been making sucks, and now they're actually going to redo the Blair Witch Project for whatever reason.
Yeah,
that sounds strange. Yeah, it's because nobody can think of a.
It's because now they can modernize it now. So instead of like someone,
but they did that in 2018.
They can have a cell.
They did that in 2018. They it's already been redone.
Yeah, it's already they already did it. Yeah, I was gonna say like I thought they did somewhat did it.
So now
sucked big balls and
Yeah, and now Blumhouse is going to redo it, and everything they've touched has been shit. So I went and started trying to find, lower production movies, I guess indie movies.
Mhm.
And oh my God, what a shit bag you can find there, folks. Oh my God.
I've heard that or not saying that remake, but the Roadhouse or whatever that has Jake
Oh, yeah.
Gyllenhaal and I guess
I've seen different
What-
opinions. It's either absolutely fucking terrible,
Yeah,
or
or it's
it's
actually
fun. I
pretty
liked
good.
it. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
fun. I liked it. There's not that. Those are the only two opinions that I've seen on
Well,
that
some
movie.
things shouldn't be remade. They
I
really
just-
should.
I just think that like why? Like what's I'm just trying to figure out like why are we constantly in this battle of like
Because nobody can
can't-
think of anything new.
we can't think of anything. It's kind of like the new apparently Gladiator 2, even
Two.
though it has nothing to
yeah.
do
With the
with
first one.
Like,
yeah.
the
who's
first
main
movie at
character in
all.
that?
Yeah, they have none of the main characters because they're dead.
Yeah,
Everybody in the first movie's dead. Everyone.
It's so stupid. Like what? Why you?
His
naming
wife
it
is
2?
dead. The kid is dead. He's
Yeah,
dead.
the
The antagonist is dead.
Empress is
The
that what
Emperor's
you call
dead.
it? The Empress, is that what you call her? Who's married
She's
to the
the
Emperor?
only one alive.
She's
Yeah.
alive, but I
The
mean,
only
Yeah,
one.
the
what is
sister or whatever.
yeah, his sister who he married,
Mhm.
and, all that good stuff.
Like,
But yeah,
I'm just-
I mean,
it's just
like,
Hollywood
spoiler,
freaking sucks,
sorry.
I guess that's just all it is.
It's
Hollywood
20-some
sucks.
years old.
And there's a new
Oh, but-
Beetlejuice coming out this year, and I'm going to be honest.
Yes.
I'm not gonna
I don't
lie.
have high hopes for that.
I just want to see it because he's in it. That's it. That's the only reason.
Yeah.
Even though he does, I mean, he definitely looks like he's old, and he is. We all know he is old, but
At least he could wear
even
it.
Beetlejuice looks old. Like that's what's
Yes.
serious. It's like, well,
Well,
like,
let's be honest. They should have got Pete Davidson to play Beetlejuice because that's
Oh,
who he
Jesus
looks like
Christ.
anyway.
He looks like
honestly,
it without the
that probably
makeup.
would work.
Yeah, right, it does.
I was hanging.
It would just be even worse.
I'm gonna give them the benefit of the doubt until I see it, because
I think.
I don't feel like it's a money grab movie. I feel like that they nailed it. That they've decided to nail down a script, and it was actually good. And everyone's like, "Yeah, this is good. I'm coming back." Instead of everyone.
But
just
now
like,
Gina
"Hey,
Davis isn't
it's
going
a
back.
paycheck. I'm coming back.
I was gonna say Gina Davis, right?
Yeah.
She's not.
Yeah,
Well,
she's not.
She's
has she
At
done
least Alec
anything
Baldwin
in the
didn't go to
last
prison, so he can
Didn't she
go back.
die?
And
Ain't she
series?
dead?
and Lydia's dad, didn't he die?
No,
So
he
he-
actually was. I don't even know if he'll. Because wasn't
I
he the
thought he
one that got
died.
arrested for a child molestation?
Oh,
that
maybe
one I
that's
don't know.
what. Maybe that's why I thought he died. Yeah, you're right. You're right.
Wait, that was the
Yeah,
dude
Lydia's
off of
dead.
No,
Independence.
no, wait a
Day,
minute. That was
right?
John Lithgow, wasn't it?
Yeah, that's the dude off of.
There's so many pedophiles.
No, wait a minute. That was the guy on
busted,
Ferris.
so
The guy from Ferris Bueller's Day Off. Was it the same dude that was in
The
Beetlejuice?
principal?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah, he is.
yeah,
in
yeah.
Beetlejuice, wasn't he?
That's
Okay,
that's
so if
Lydia's
that's
dad.
him.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
that's
okay. I
Lydia's
thought it
dad.
was because I think he was arrested years
You're
ago for
You're
something
right.
with a minor.
Oh, well,
Yeah,
then
that's why I hadn't
that
heard
dude.
about it. You're right about
Okay.
If that's true, then if that dude.
Jesus.
I got some good shows though too that I've been watching though. Has anybody watched on FX? You can watch it on Hulu too if you Shogun.
Ooh, I've only
No,
seen 2
I've
episodes.
not watched that either. I've heard it's good.
Oh, it's so good.
Man,
But
the
it's
first
like
one was pretty
Pentiment.
good.
You're
The
gonna have to
second
do a
one-
lot of reading because
I don't care.
it's in
That's 'cause
subtitles.
yeah.
Yeah.
that's
What is it
fine.
you in reading and games and movies?
Hey, I'm telling you, it's worth it, man. It's worth. It's not in all subtitles. When they speak Portuguese,
It's
for
in
some
English.
reason, it's in English.
Wait, what?
Yeah,
There's
Uh,
one English guy on the show, English speaking person,
like English
but
from
everybody
England, right?
else,
So
yeah, from England.
Yeah.
But there's Portuguese people. He speaks Portuguese as well. So when people speak Portuguese, they speak in English. Okay,
Okay.
just go with it. And
Yeah,
just
then
go with it.
anybody else that speaks Japanese, they're speaking Japanese and with subtitles.
Which I love.
You
Oh,
have
they're
to
not
watch
speaking
it.
Japanese and Portuguese. Got it.
Yeah, you just have to watch it. It's good. And for folks who love Marvel and all that stuff, X-Men 97 on Disney Plus. Oh, it's so good.
Ooh, man, that's
It's
so good.
It's so
I'll take
good.
y'all's word on it.
Yeah, General Spartan says he loves Shogun. I'm telling you, it's worth it. Shogun is awesome.
Yeah, I've only seen 2 episodes. How many episodes are there? You watch them all?
I've watched all of them so far.
that
I
are
think
so
there's,
far,
I
yeah,
think
they're
there's
doing
one
weekly, right?
more.
Okay,
They're doing weekly. I think it's 10 total.
10. All right.
So I think this next week is
good.
going to be episode 9.
All right.
Oh, you
It's
have to like
good.
wait for all the episodes.
Yeah.
You don't, because there's already 8 episodes out.
Yeah,
By
so
the
you
time
need
you
to
get
know.
to it,
20,
they'll be
30.
on season.
It doesn't matter, Bomber. You're never going to watch it and finish it
You're
anyway.
probably right. You're probably right.
Oh yeah.
Did you ever finish Ghost of Tsushima?
No,
Exactly. I rest my case.
I didn't finish.
I didn't either.
Hogwarts. I haven't finished Spider-Man Miles Morales. I haven't finished. That's a lot of things I haven't finished.
Ghost of
That's
Tsushima
what I do.
was
I play
awesome.
games and I switch to something else because I have
multiplayer.
Bomber's one of those
ADD.
dudes. He goes in the bathroom to rub one out. He doesn't finish. He goes, "Hey, I'll finish it next week."
Pretty
Well,
much.
He's like the dog from Up. Squirrel.
Yeah,
It is really bad when it comes to video games, unless it's like
I'm bad at it too.
it's because I don't know. I have to like, unless it like the only game that got me to keep playing was honestly with Cyberpunk, but
Yes.
And
but
that's pretty good.
I haven't
That's
fa-
like an 80-hour game, right?
it was
You can make it as
140
long
hours
as you
for me.
want.
My
Yeah.
first
Yeah.
first playthrough was 140, and my second one
Oh,
currently
my
is at
goodness.
I've
50?
never played a game other than Call of Duty as long as I played Cyberpunk.
Cyberpunk. I'll
Yeah.
play it one of these days.
I
As
mean,
far as just
especially
straight
now, it's
storyline.
damn good because of the way
Mm.
that they've updated everything, especially for PS5 and Series X.
Way better than the last time.
Thank you.
okay.
CD Projekt Red.
Back to what we were talking about earlier at the beginning of the show.
Mhm.
Anybody want to guess how much time I do have in the Call of Duty?
I'll say you have Jesus.
I looked, so I'm not going to guess.
I'm gonna
19
go.
hours and 19 days and
hours.
7 hours.
I'm gonna say 27 days.
I have 44 days, 11 hours, and 11 minutes.
44 days.
That's a
Wait.
lot.
What are you going off, the game or the app, Xbox app?
The Xbox app.
Okay, then. Because I think they merged. I'm not sure because
I still think that includes the last one.
It
It
does.
said
It
44.
It does.
That's
It definitely
1,056.
Because Modern
job,
Warfare
buddy.
3 is just DLC, right?
Yeah, I have.
Hey.
Yeah, because it is combined because I have 44 days and 16 hours.
Oh,
Okay, so
God.
we can't. Yeah,
Yeah.
we can't. We
So
can't
that lets
pick
you
on
know
each other
how
too
much I
can we?
played the last time.
There you go.
I need to look at mine then. I know mine ain't nowhere near. I know that for a damn
Yeah.
fact.
I can look at mine and just say it's 0.
How do you even
Good.
look that up? Because I think I always screw that up on.
Just go to your achievements in the Xbox app. You don't even have
Yeah.
to turn on your Xbox. Just go to
And just
achievements
go to Call of
and
Duty.
pick the game and then hit stats.
Yep, that's
Or
it.
stats.
And it'll show time played.
Oh, hit achievements and then
Mhm.
stats. Oh, yeah. Call of Duty, 17 days and 9 hours. Yeah,
Amateur
nowhere
hour
near
numbers,
44. Good
amateur
God.
hour numbers.
44. That's insane.
Those are rookie numbers.
Oh.
You got to pump those
I
up.
know. Gotta
Yeah.
pump them up. I'm not
Perfect.
going to get anywhere near that.
General Spartan Perk. Okay, y'all doing pretty good. Hey, y'all know y'all can hit me up. I done played with Perk and General Spartan before. So.
I'm just curious. I want to see what it compares to my Halo stats.
Oh, I don't even want to look at that. My Halo
Let's see.
stats
Halo.
are low.
23 days and 14 hours. I have more in Halo than I do in COD. That's actually
That's
Whoa.
about right. That's
actually
right.
impressive technically. Because I mean I was wearing out the first Modern Warfare. Or is it only doing off of Modern Warfare 2?
It's just 2 and 3.
It's
Okay.
2 and 3. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I didn't do a whole lot in 2.
Yeah, that's all I did. I played.
I didn't
2,
play multiplayer hardly at all in that one like I do now.
Oh yeah, you
So
did.
Oh
this
yeah,
one-
you're totally different. Yeah,
Yeah, this one is the one that really I dug my heels into.
yeah. Halo Infinite. I have 5 days.
Yeah, but
So,
let's see. What's the next one after that?
and I didn't play the Call of Duty before that Vanguard. I just didn't care for it at all.
That was the
Vanguard's-
World War II one, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Vanguard was not good as far as
Look, Diablo. I have 17 days of Diablo.
Jeez.
That's hilarious. I haven't as much as that.
I have not played Diablo since the second season.
God, that's insane. That's stupid.
Because that
Why
one
is
it was bad. They really didn't add anything, so I was like, fuck it. I'm done. I was just over it at that point.
I will say though, come July, I already know what game's gonna have all my hours.
But I like how Cyberpunk
Shower
how they
with
break down the stats.
NCAA.
Did they announce the date?
Well, there's one guy that came out, which is what most people are clinging to right now. It's July 19th, but that's probably not. It's not by EA, of course.
That's probably the announcement, not the game, the actual game. If you look at Cyberpunk,
I think it could be.
They tell you how many kills you have, how many endings you did, distance traveled by foot, distance traveled by car. That's fancy. Nobody else does that. Everybody else just says how long you played. Good for you, Cyberpunk. Another reason why Cyberpunk is the GOAT.
Cyberpunk is the GOAT. It really is.
Cyberpunk is my favorite RPG ever created.
I have 7 days on that.
And that's me only playing about less than 5 RPGs.
On that note, we are going to get out of here because we made an agreement before the podcast started.
Yeah, if we keep
there really wasn't a lot of topics. We were going to go as long as we could, so we're not going to bore everybody. So Scrub, tell everybody where they can find you, dude.
You can find me on Twitter, Scrub Nurse with the number 3 behind it. Also, I have my Twitch channel. Please subscribe, and I'm going to start playing some more Call of Duty. That is Scrub_Nurse. Glad to be here on the Sunday again. Thank all of y'all for coming out. Shout out to the replay gang. We'll see y'all next week.
All right, Peniac, tell everybody where they can find you, dude.
You can find me here most Sunday nights. You can find me over on Twitter at the Peniac Giant handle. That is pretty much it.
Bomber.
Yeah, you can find me everywhere at HR Bomber. Of course, here every Sunday or when we're live on Sundays, when there's actually shit to talk about. Hopefully, either Xbox can either screw something up or do something really great, and everybody will be excited again to talk about stuff. And or PlayStation does the same thing. But as of right now, we have no news to go by, so we have fun.
Well, I mean, we could do like some channels, just make clickbait and bullshit, but
that's
not our style.
Phil Spencer said.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. And of course, you can find me here every Sunday night at 7 p.m. Eastern. You can find me on Xbox, PlayStation, or Steam. Just look for Wilmy Hood. And you can find me on TikTok as of now, or on X, Twitter, whatever you want to call it. And I actually I have a post that went viral on TikTok, I guess, 500,000 views. Holy shit, I've never gotten that on Twitter. Yeah, but you have to make what you can out of TikTok. It's not perfect either. So,
oh god, no, absolutely not.
No, not by a long shot.
TikTok streamer. That's my next step.
Well, they've already promoted me to the whatever the affiliate thing or whatever.
Off that one post.
Yeah,
off that one post.
Mainly off of that one. Yeah.
Wow.
Do you get paid now?
I would if I filled out for it, but I'm not going to do all that.
Because then you get for every million.
Yeah, I'm not into that.
It's like every 10,000 views, you get X amount of dollars. Yeah, I can't remember what it is.
Yeah, I don't really care. I'm not trying to make a living on social media.
Do it. All the memes.
Bomber, you could do it with a comb and just go through your beard, and you probably make some good ASMR money.
Shit.
Oh my god.
First of all, I ain't got time.
Put on some pink shorts.
Yeah, the pink shorts too. And on that note, everybody have a great week. Play some games. Be good to each other, and we'll see you back here next week.